Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, poor Prince William. Honestly, the his emotional. I'm not going to say outburst. That's wrong. His emotional showing in compassion and empathy for that lady he was interviewing about suicide, about how she lost her child, and then 5 days later, her husband committed suicide. And Prince William started tearing up. And like he couldn't even look at the lady. You could tell he was quite emotionally moved, which is very rare to see that in public for him. And I'm wondering if that's a little bit of the leaking of the emotion that he has with what's going on in the background. I wonder if he could see himself losing his wife, right? I wonder if he could see himself losing his father. I wonder if it brought back memories of his mother, or if just everything that's going on, like everything. Like you think about it, the direction of arrows that are being shot at this poor man. I want to ask, did Megan's stunt have anything to do with the emotional outpouring that William showed? Like is he just thinking so much about death and about losing somebody and how painful that was, that the empathy was obviously very real, but was it also memories for himself? Did it trigger him, what he's been going through? Did it trigger him? I could have been, crying about losing Catherine, or one day soon I'm going to be losing my father. And I'm almost all emotional talking about it. Shall we begin? Let's find out. Oh, yes. Six of Cups. This has everything to do with his past, everything to do with his brother. This is deep, 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 deep hurt that this man has. Yeah, everything to do with the past and his brother. And I think he was, not, like I said, I think he had empathy for the lady, but I think he was also remembering and projecting. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Little bit of a distraction going on. I think he lost some sense of balance in, right? I mean, that stiff upper lip, whole business like that. And I think in some respects, he just couldn't balance it any longer. His inner feelings and plus his empathy for that lady. And out came the tears, out came the leaking of emotion. Wow, yes, he's definitely thinking of death. 100%. 100%. Not his own death. Not his own death. This was really hard on him. Really hard on him. Two of Cups in reverse. You know what? I think it hit him more about Catherine, because this lady was talking about losing her husband. And I think he thought more about, oh, he could have been in that position losing Catherine. You almost have to wonder who's caring for the caregiver. It's like the last person on the list that people worry about. And especially if you're showing like a strong, I'll look after it, we're doing it, I'll look after it. A lot of times those people actually kind of collapse after everything is done. And I think, I'm not going to say a cry for help. I'm not going to say that at all. I'm going to say that it just goes to show how much this man really has and is going through. We have two on each side. I'm going to say one side is his father. I mean, you think about it, yeah, one day he'll be king, but the only way he can become king is if something happens to his father, just like what his father had to go through. Like, try balancing that in your life. and also what he was going through with Catherine. When he's told Eugene Levy that was the hardest year of my life, he wasn't lying. I think 2025 has continued that. And we're starting to see that. Oh, Six of Swords. Well, that's good to see that he's starting to, this might be the start of moving on to calmer waters. Perhaps he, interesting, it's 2 6s here. 6s, 2 and 4. 2, 4, 6. Sorry, that's my pattern recognition system kicking off. I think that he may be realizing how much death is around him right now. And perhaps this is something that he needs to move from the stress of that onto calmer waters. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, he's really thinking about, like, for him to become king, that means his dad has to pass away. And those pictures we saw with him and with William and Charles does not look well at all. And he could just be having a bad day, right? He has cancer. He's, doing his best. And perhaps it was like late at night, and he just wasn't up to it. Let's hope that it was just a bad day. Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords. To him, death is a battle. It's a battle that he has been fighting, this death. I mean, you think about all the death in his life in the last couple of years, and then Megan pulls this stunt, right? Stunt. This man is like, how much can one person take? First, he loses his grandfather and his grandmother. Then he finds out his father has cancer. Then he finds out his wife has cancer. And he's dealing with all these other things going on. And then he finds out this is the stunt right here. This is the attack to him, the mental attack. We have to remember, swords are words, and words can be psychologically terrifying, right? If you attack somebody with words. Well, this was attack in the paper. When you think about it, he would have seen it online, in the paper, wherever. And I think this man is really embattled. I really do. 10 of Cups in reverse. He's not happy at all. 8 of Cups. There's big rumors, and I don't think I've read on it yet. Is William willing to walk away from it all? Is he at the point he can't take it? He simply cannot take it anymore. Unfortunately, that would be Harry and Meghan's ultimate win. But we do have the 6 of Swords here and the 8 of Cups here. Is he thinking for his family's happiness to walk away from it all? Wow. 4 of Wands in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to call this right now. If Meghan and Harry come back, he's walking away. I'm calling it right now. If Harry and Meghan come back, he's walking away from it all to protect his family. Doesn't give a shit. Not doing it. Not doing it. Three of Swords in reverse. The Hermit. There's Harry, the Moon, and the Emperor. And embattled. There's Harry and his father with the Moon in between. I'm going to say that some of the issues around Harry are BS. Some of the things between Harry and his father are lies. I think Harry's father wants Harry back. And there's a bit of betrayal here for William. I think some of the stuff that they are doing in between each other, both of them are upright with the Moon in reverse. I think there is something going on there. And we aren't getting the full truth. Now, let's have some sympathy. The king is dying. Perhaps he does want his children around him. Perhaps he knows something we don't know. And so then to have Harry closer, this man can go in peace. And we have read time and time again, when we see Harry coming back and those two brothers actually having some kind of agreement, I'm not going to say they'll ever be friends or anything, we know the end is nigh. We know the end is nigh. Nine of Wands in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Swords upright, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Cups upright, two aces, and then the Knight of Cups in reverse. I think that I think that Meghan is making a play to come back, and it's not going to work out. Absolutely not going to work out. It's going to die on the vine. There is some truth about Meghan making a play to come back, and we just did that reading about the thaw. And it's all coming from her. It's not coming from the palace at all. I think that what's happening is the king and Harry are coming to an agreement, and it doesn't include Meghan. And so she's trying to do her own play, and it's going to be rejected. It's not going to go anywhere. But in the meantime, William has to put up with it. I think this guy's at breaking point. I think that if Harry and Meghan come back, I think we are going to see him walk away. But I think he's going to take his whole family. Now, go back to some of my really earlier readings. And Charlotte is fighting for the throne. And William and Catherine are nowhere to be found. Did they exile? Do they leave? Does William leave with the family? And Charlotte is the one who comes back and wants the throne back from whoever is sitting on the throne. And I think Diana has alluded to that as well. She says, I'm going to be back to watch my granddaughter Charlotte take the throne. And I think we've done some readings on that it will be around her age 25. She's going to be a replica of Queen Elizabeth. And I think she made it to age 94, according to my cards, right? So from 25 to 94, so not as long as Queen Elizabeth. And it'll be a different kind of monarchy that she's the queen of. I'm wondering, is this the push? Is William going to walk away and say, sod y'all, I'm not doing it. I'm not putting my family through this. I can't do it. And I won't. Time will tell. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.